Those appear to have been the right symbols.
I think we've been discovered. Shh.
Hello? I'm not going to harm you. Wilbur told me of this library.
Wilbur! Is he well?
He disappeared suddenly.
He had to go underground. Supernatural forces now have the say in the school.
Ach, we know that. We looked through a crack in the door and saw that terrible woman and her daughter.
They didn't exactly look like intellectuals.
If the Van Burens discover this library, then you'll have to prepare yourself for a future of being coloured in with crayons. Don't worry, we won't let it come to that. However, to prevent it, I have to get into the staff room.
Then go. Courage stands at the beginning of a task and luck at the end.
Right then, very carefully. Hasn't noticed anything. Now, must be really quiet. After you, Headmaster.
469. 41.
Have a good evening, Headmaster, Madam.
Well, my little one, have they been treating you well? I'll get you out of here. We just have to take care of something first. I can't leave Buttercup. She may be a creator. Very unlikely that a fire will be burning in that fireplace anytime soon. I wonder if all these transformations can be reversed when Wilbur finds a way of destroying the magic wand. I must admit, there was probably a time when I would have thought these sort of toys, but I was probably only 80 or 90 years old then. The jar's been fastened to the cupboard with heavy and presumably magic chains. I wonder if... Aha! Archmage Alistair! Are you well? I can't understand you. Blink once for yes and twice for no. Ooh, what does no blinks mean? Hang on, can frogs even blink? I think we'll need to sort this out later. I'm getting you out of here. Lots of papers, feather quills, a signet ring with the seal of the council leader. That means that until the council leader discovers... Right then, a new law. By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, the wearing of magic protective amulets is forbidden. Well, I don't actually need a reason, just because. Whoever is caught with such an amulet will be punished with severe cuteness for at least 6 months. Right, with seal and everything. Right then. Furthermore, they are That's for Arbor, should he ever come. Right then. Anyone. That Then, a new law. Two. Oh, no. Making new laws is fun. Lucky the council leader hasn't noticed that I've cleared the entrance to the rat hole. She wouldn't appreciate the rats have. Okay, Buttercup, you have to be really quiet now. No, quiet. Okay, let's go. I said quietly, Buttercup. No, the troll was not your friend. He was trying to kill us. No, I'm pretty sure that he didn't just want to play when he started hacking at us. Be that as it may, Archmage Alistair is safe now. As soon as Wilbur has rescued Remy and knows how we can destroy the wand, we'll need to leave as quickly as possible. Morning's approaching, and in all probability this will be the day that we see the return of a very, very frustrated council. She's... However...
Ivo? The basket will let Ivo and I exchange stuff. Very handy.
Wilbur?
Yes?
I've saved Archmage Alistair! Or the frog that we think is Archmage Alistair.
Cracking! Is he alright?
Yeah, he's okay. Got a few bumps and bruises. But it wasn't because I dropped him a couple of times fighting the troll together with a hippogriff or anything like that.
Ivo?
Hmm? The Archmage is safe, okay? That's all for now.
See you later. I'll find Remy. Timmy's been through enough already. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, young friend, would you like to hear a joke?
I know a joke with statues and gods. I'm sure you like it.
Oh, that sounds good.
For hundreds of years, these two statues are in a park opposite each other. So one day a god appears and grants them their greatest wish. They are permitted to leave their respective plinths for an hour. Both immediately disappear into the undergrowth. There's rustling, whispers, giggles. We've still got 10 minutes, the young man gasps. And she replies, great, let's switch places. You hold the pigeon and I'll crap on it.
That was terrible. So predictable, so inelegant, so,
I thought that was very funny.
Me too.
Well, which once again proves how little you all know. No, I didn't laugh.
I have a joke.
Hit me.
This is a joke about a doctor and his patient. I think it's after being examined, the patient asks, "Doctor?" The doctor replies, "Of course, I'm going to prescribe you a mud bath." "And it'll help?" asks the patient. "Of course," the doctor says. "It'll help you get used to the feeling of being buried."
That was even worse than the first one.
Come on, that was good.
Oh, sure. What does the god of humour know about jokes? Did you see me laughing? No.
So,
I'm listening.
two, pieces of coal. One says, "Hello," whereupon the other says, "Ah, go away, you're substituted."
Are you sure that's how the joke goes?
I want to retract my contribution.
I thought you might.
I have another joke.
Right. Let's see if this one's any better.
I have one left.
All right, let's get this over and done with.
I know a joke. What do rats like playing most? Hide and squeak.
That wouldn't even bring a tired smile to the faces of your audience.
But
Well, to an audience with a sense of humour. There's only one of them here, and he didn't laugh.
Well, I thought my jokes were good, and the others laughed.
Oh, that's irrelevant. I have to laugh.
But you only seem to laugh at your own jokes.
Because they're the best ones.
But that's... Wait a minute. Two trolls are looking up into the night sky, and one says to the other, "What do you think? Is there life on the moon?"
And what does the other one say?
"Of course, there's a light on."
There's a light on! Oh, the moon is shining and the troll thinks. Oh, that was a good joke, my friend. You made me laugh. Oh, so now I'll aid you, mortal.
Unless I can. So, how do I cross the water?
Walk.
Ha ha! You might be able to walk on water, but I can't.
And what about ice?
Ice?
Haven't you noticed how cold it is here?
That doesn't look like ice.
So,
And you couldn't have just told me that.
would it have been as satisfying that way?
Probably not. But you'd better hope nothing happened to Remy just because you delayed me. Remy must have figured out that the lake was frozen on his first expedition. He probably went straight to the... It looks like water, but... it's actually ice. Child's play. Ah! Whoa! Ah! Whoa! No problem at all. Remy!
No, Wilbur. It's a trap.
You will bring me the wand that this thief stole years ago.
Let Remy go free. He's badly injured.
He will die if you don't bring me the magic wand.
I don't have the magic wand anymore.
Then retrieve it. Your friend doesn't have much time.
Oh! Ah! Who are you? Or what are you?
I am the gatekeeper.
You're You're the ghost of one of those mages that wanted to free the Nameless One, right?
The Nameless One must never be allowed to enter this world.
No? I mean, you're so right. Neither I nor Remy want that, so why are you fighting us?
He stole the wand. The wand is the key. Bring me the key!
We don't have that much time. We have to...
Your friend is growing weaker by the second. Bring me the wand, or he will die.
But we can't! Ah! All right. I'll think of something, Remy.
I know you will, Wilbur.
I have to get Remy out of there as quickly as possible. He seemed so weak. Maybe I can somehow sneak past the ghost, or, I was in the temple and there's a terrifying ghost.
That's great. That gives it a little pep.
A little pep? My friend is dying.
And you have only a short amount of time to save him. This is exciting, isn't it?
This is all just a game to you, isn't it? But rats are dying here. If something happens to Remy because you wouldn't help me, then... bugger this for a box of frogs. I don't have time to waste on you gods. I've problems to solve.
What's the matter with him?
I don't have time to do favors for gods. Remy's dying. I've had enough of gods. Timmy?
Yeah?
I'm still looking for your uncle.
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find him soon.
Yeah, sure. If he knew his uncle was caught in a trap and badly injured, he'd be sick with worry. Or worse, I've got to get back.
You can do it.
I'm sorry to have to say this, but you are a criminal, Blout.
Blout not criminal. Blout stands here like good little ogre and sells strange things.
You're wearing an amulet, and that's against the law.
What it say?
By order of the Merchant Council leader, and with immediate effect, the wearing of magical protection is forbidden because... well, I don't need any reason, just because. Whoever is caught with such an item is to be punished with severe cutification for a minimum of 6 months.
Huh? No! Blout don't want to be little girl with pigtails. Got to escape, love.
Well, perhaps you can ask the friendly law enforcement officer to turn a blind eye.
Who's eye blind?
What he means, Blout, is if you are really sorry about this and you can see you've made a mistake, then maybe the daughter of the council leader doesn't need to hear it.
Sorry, very wrong.
I will, however, need to confiscate the amulet so that you won't be tempted to wear it in secret.
Confiscate. Take away.
How? Sure. You don't tell little girl, right? Blout want to stay. Blout.
I'll keep it for myself. What?
I found Remy in the temple. He's caught in a trap.
Is he okay?
I couldn't get through. A terrifying ghost is guarding him. And he really doesn't look good, Ivo.
We have to get him up here. Then I can take a look at his wounds.
But we have to get past the ghost. I have to get going. Don't get caught.
Good luck. Keep your ears stiff. Wilbur?
Yes?
I've got an amulet for you. It shows the magic circle symbol.
Is it magic?
Not in the slightest.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
That's all for now.
See you later. Hi, Ethel.
Ooh, you...
I found Remy. He's...
Ooh! I'll prepare one at once. Will take a while if it's to be a strong one.
Okay. Please do your best. And do you by any chance know anything about ghosts?
Oh, superstitious nonsense.
That isn't quite true. There's one down there.
Oh, temperature changes, fog, drafts, no ghosts.
Look, there's a ghost down there and it's taken Remy prisoner.
Hallucination, suggestion, not real. Get Remy here, quick!
If you say so. You look after the healing potion then. I'll deal with the hallucination. I'll see what I can do for Remy.
Yes, quick!
I think I'll let Ivo do the work up there. She can go places I can't. She can even reach things higher than 1.5 meters. I'll look after everything down here in the underground. I'll get Remy out of that terrible temple. I've had enough of God. this also a goddess?
No, that is an Amazon. They guarded our temples.
Didn't do a particularly good job of it, did they? I'll sneak back over to the island. Now I know what awaits me there. Maybe I can find a place to hide while I suss out the situation. Or maybe I can even go to get Remy without being noticed. No idea how far down it goes. The cellar master spoke of caves and crevices reaching hundreds. I think this was once a mirror, just like the one over there. I'm not sure. Maybe the cultists required either sun or moonlight for certain ritual. This mirror's broke. I think the mirrors can be adjusted. But as long as the glass is broken, it's an unnecessary risk. It might... I think the mirrors can be... But as long as the glass is broken, it's an unnecessary risk. The mirror back there reflects... But this is where it stops. The beam of moonlight really emphasizes just how dark it is down. What a dreadful creature. The ghost lured Remy into a trap, and now it's using me to get the magic... The moonlight is I can only... The mirror back... Oh, Remy. If I'd have gone with you, this never... There's no negotiation. I can't let that... Being shrunk is no fun. I should only use the ring when... Being shrunk is... I should only use the... The moonlight is reflected from the mirror back there to the broken mirror here.
I'll let them have some time on their own. They... I've never been a big fan of hanging dead animals on the wall or laying them out. I'd much prefer them running around and... The workplace of a bookbinder, I think. I can practically still smell... It's a good thing the library can disguise it. Riots and revolutions are all too often accompanied... excuse me?
How can we help you, oh friend of the friend of books?
Can I cast a spell on a ghost?
I don't know. Are you some kind of ghost whisperer?
No.
So why ask me when you know you can't?
No, can you tell me how to cast a spell on a ghost?
Ah, well that's completely different. We have several good books on grammar here.
Look, thank you, but I'm really just interested in casting a spell at the moment.
I know all about that.
Excellent. So how do I do it? To be precise, I need to trap or render the ghost incapable of movement.
I think what you need is a magic circle. That's a symbol that you draw onto the ground. Ghosts are incapable of leaving this kind of circle, at least not for a while.
Sounds good. Do these symbols get drawn with blood or salt or something of that sort?
Actually, most people use chalk. But I'm sure you could use blood as well, if that's what you're really into. It's not really important how the symbols get onto the ground. It's a square with a circle over it that has to have exactly the same surface area, and a right-angled triangle
Sounds like something out of a mathematics book.
Ha! Mathematics. This is about science, not some kind of hocus-pocus.
Oi! I heard that.
That little Van Buren has transformed Archmage Alistair. Any ideas how to change him back?
Ideas? Oh, of course! Millions of them!
But any of them practical?
We are books. Theory is our forte.
That's not going to help Alistair the Frog. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to follow the Oracle's advice and find the flying island. I have to go.
Bon chance. What's that wonderful saying? Better to be an ignorant traveller than to be wise.
Wait a minute. She is travelling and we are sitting here.
Why is there a fire here? Did you light it?
No, that was Wilbur.
But that must have been days ago.
We thought it was strange too. Aye, Wilbur must be a mighty spellcaster if a fire he conjured up burns for so long.
A mighty spell, maybe. But from Wilbur? Unlikely. Hello, Sloth.
Ah, Princess.
Have you got any idea how one can change back something the little Van Buren transformed?
If I knew that, I'd have turned our lovely inn back to normal ages ago.
Are you expiring?
No.
No. Thanks for the chat. I don't know what I talked to Wilbur about right now. And quite honestly,